Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Brown, and it's Mitchell missing. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Williams. Stolen by Allen. Drops in the layup for two. Williams has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Celtics.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now, here's Okoro. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Mobley, just 5 on the clock. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. There's the pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams, a screen on Garland. And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target with his three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And here is Okoro. Mobley the pass to Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. It's all knotted up.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Smart kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. That one doesn't go. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Williams with the ball. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Boston, no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Knocks down the three ball. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at Boston. Right now they've acquired the second best record in the conference. And checking out Cleveland, they find themselves in fourth place.
And you know, for the Celtics, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Here's Smart. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. And Horford pulls it down.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Now here's Okoro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The dish to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Mitchell.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Here's Smart. This game he had 13. Passes to Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Back to Garland. Now the pass to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro passes to Mobley. Takes the 3. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Brown against Mitchell. And stolen by Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Over Allen. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Inside. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Right side Tatum. Brown outside. Williams sends a screen for Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Garland, the pass to Allen. To the paint. A nice shot by Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Tatum. He's coming off a 40-point game against New York. Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The Celtics with the lead. Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to LeVert. It's Allen, top of the key. Back to LeVert. At the elbow, it's Allen. Passes it to Osman. Takes a 3. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
The pass to White. To the inside. Muscala, and he converts the layup. Muscala's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
LeVert hits both of them.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Wade finds LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert over Williams. The Cavaliers with another miss. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Hauser. Stolen by LeVert. Here's the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. White the pass to Williams. Out to White. Just 4 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And another miss by Boston. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Now here's White. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Brogdon outside. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul. Danny Green, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Rubio looking around. Wade Hits the jumper in space.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Here's Hauser. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Williams passes to Pritchard. Knocked away. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Second chance shot. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Celtics trail by 6. Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. This is it to Muscala. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Rubio. How last month turned out for him, averaging about 4 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Jaylen Brown. Garland, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Inside, and stolen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. He kicks it to Horford. Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum against Green for 3. Tatum's shot is off. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They kick it out to Green. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
That free throw missing.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving, he wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Okoro's checked in for Green. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Horford, and it's all evened up.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Garland kicks to Osman for three. Mitchell, good on the triple. Mitchell's got 9 points.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum to the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Dishes to Mitchell. And stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. A shot that time, not on target. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. And in this game, we have 2 top performers. Kind of like us, guys.
Are you baiting us to guessing which 2?
There's no guessing about it.
I'll leave it to the imagination. Let's switch it up and talk about the first half. How about the production from Jason Tatum?
Well, he came to play, I can tell you that much, tearing it up on offense. Young players out there, watch how he asserts himself.
Going to be interesting to see if the defense brings more doubles to try and slow him down. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, down low.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Over Smart. Garland, no good. Celtics leading by 3. And Torres for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 41% for the game. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He's off on the second.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Smart. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Right wing. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Left side, Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he's good on the second. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley a screen on Brown. For the tie. And it's LeVert missing. For Boston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And too long on the shot.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Mobley finds Garland. Mobley a screen on Smart. There's Garland. It's good. This game is all even. Garland's got his second basket.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The pass to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Feeds it to Allen. And stolen by Horford. LeVert against Tatum. The dish now to Brown. Pass to Williams. Outside, Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Loads it up there for Mobley. Taken away by Williams. Brown outside. Pass to Horford. Shoots over LeVert. And the basket by Horford. And now a 5-point Celtic lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Celtics leading by 5.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a hot.
Oh!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tatum's getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Mobley dishes to Garland. Down low to stop the run. Allen. Great positioning on the putback.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Green comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Celtics leading by 5. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Hauser. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now LeVert. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
White, good.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. And the pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock at 6 from past the arc. Rubio misses. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. It's Brogdon on the wing. Stolen by LeVert. Rubio against White. And here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wade a screen on White. Here's Rubio. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, really good aggressiveness by Rubio. A key we talk about, getting to the free throw line.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Osman comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Mitchell in for LeVert. Both free throws good from Rubio.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brogdon with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Up in time, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Celtics up by 7. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers trail by 7. We've got a Coro. Mitchell is out there with Garland. Then there's Mobley. And it's Osman in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Mitchell's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Now here's White. Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Smart. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Williams, he's checked in for Boston.
Celtics substitution, Robert Williams.
Here's Mobley. Out to the right wing. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum looking around. Kicks it to Smart. Back to Tatum. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Smart passes to Horford. Smart kicks to Tatum. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said, we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Shoots from 12. And Allen slams it in.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Horford. Clock at 4. Just his first attempt. And that one hits back iron. Celtics leading by 9. Brown outside. There's the feed to Tatum. Garland against Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Allen finds Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Allen dishes to Garland. Over Smart. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Back to Tatum. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's LeVert. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Tatum kicks to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Feeds to Mobley. Over Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Allen passes to LeVert. Mobley outside. Out to the right wing. There's Garland. Good work defensively by Smart. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 16. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Both teams will make substitutions.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Boston.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split 2 games apiece.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Green finds Rubio. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
One shot.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's LeVert. Rebound by Muscala. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Hauser. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.